Oh my god. Nice job, game. Hello, my name is Masternjs, and we're going to be doing another jungle play-by-play commentary here over some pre-recorded gameplay. As you can see, I'm getting pretty amused by how big Fenrir is when you have him wave. It's quite a large wolf. That's definitely pretty intimidating. This game I'm starting on the blue side. Pay attention to my routing too if you're never, you're not jungling very often. This is definitely the best way to start the game, I believe. It's nice for the solo laner. They're going to hit level 2 off of the buff and the wave. You are going to be able to clear this side of the map, and you're going to hit level 2 after this camp. And you're going to be in a good position with your mid laner, who's also going to hit level 2, to contest that middle neutral camp, which is a red buff in this case, so it can be pretty valuable. You're just on time, hit level 2. Thanatos is here just a second before me. That ward is a little troll. And I jumped a little too late, definitely should have tried to secure that. Dump a lot of damage onto Thanatos there because Poseidon isn't in a position to help him. And is forced to use his blink out. Now I know he came from the left side of the jungle, so I want to pressure his right side. But as you can see, I looked at the mini-map and I saw that my right lane just got absolutely pressured out there. Now I should notice by this time that there's an Anubis there and he's built full damage. I wasn't too aware of that, so I can walk in with my jump, end up getting stunned by Ullr's axe, which is a hard CC, and I end up taking a lot of damage there. Thankfully Aphrodite blocks his auto attacks, or else I could have been in some real trouble. Our entire team collapses right here, so I'm able to get the kill on the Anubis. It's nice for the jungler to get that kill, but Poseidon pulls up and they completely turn that. At this point, I should just reset and come back with, an item and full health. Instead, I get a little bit stubborn here, and I pressured out the Thanatos early. He's level 3, but I still feel like I can do something. Obviously, I cannot do something. Poseidon's there, and this time I'm the one who just gets blown up. Potentially, I could have blinked away there, which would have been a smart play. But it just did not happen. Now, their Ullr is off to a 4-0 start in the duel lane. I'm level 2, and our duel lane is level 2, and we're the only level 2s in the game, so that's a little rough. I definitely need a farm to catch up. I can't be fighting these guys level 2 when they're level 4.
Group up.
They stole the Cyclops camp, which hurts a little bit. Definitely would have appreciated that farm. They're missing. I'm going to be a bit greedy and try and take these oracles. There's not too much farm up for me. Kind of look at something mid. I jump over and thought I saw something, but I did not. Thanatos ganked left lane right there. Their blue buffs are coming up right now. So I'm going to be nice and rotate over there. I feel like I missed the rotation in the first place. I was on the wrong side of the map there. And my solo laner got killed for it. If the jungler decides to go for that blue buff, that's really rough for my solo laner. Bit of a heads up play there because the Thanatos is going for it. I'm going to wait for him to cast his abilities and then I jump in. He's forced to hold down. I blink away. Kind of baiting him to go on me a little bit, where that Bologna would have been able to have some retaliation for me. I figure that he went on that blue buff because he didn't want to waste that ult, and that buff is up. I read the play, get the brutalize, and get a revenge kill, which is nice. Now I want to steal this blue buff from them. I don't know where their mid laner is at, so this is actually pretty dangerous. I see him on the wave, so now I know I can go for that blue buff. I'm more interested in the buff because I'm level 4. I do secure the buff. Thankfully, that ult missed me. It would have knocked me up and silenced me. Thanatos is pretty close, so I definitely would have been part of that death there. I'm going to run back and secure this our own blue. And now at least we're kind of equal in the left jungle. Telling me to take it. That entire time while I'm running away, I know that Thanatos is on that side of the map and my HP is low. When your HP is that low, Thanatos gets like a marker on you and is way faster when he's walking towards you. If you've ever played Thanatos, you've most likely gotten a lot of kills where the other guy's too greedy is farming his jungle and is really low HP. You see him with your passive, and then you can just pull up, break over a wall, and siphon this over. And it's honestly pretty satisfying. So I did not want to be on the other side of that clip, so I'm running all the way back to my tower there. Now he knows that my speed is about to come up because he cleared it last time. He has that timer. I see him coming this way. I'm going to wait for him to cast. Thankfully I secured the buff. Tried to get the ult off on him,
bitch.
but is pretty lucky. He got the ult off in time there. If I was just a little bit quicker, he would have been stuck in my ult. As soon as I canceled it, I could have auto-attacked him, and that would have been it for him. I saw the mid coming over. Thankfully, he did not see me coming over. Kind of felt the play there. We had a very aggressive early game with each other, and I feel like I got a little bit of insight into his mental there. Caught him at the blue buff, caught him at the speed buff, and it feels pretty good. I was worried that the Poseidon was going to retaliate on me there, but thankfully he did not. I considered coming over there, and it is a good thing I did not, because that same fate would have been mine.
Double kill.
Now we've got deaths all over the map.
Right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is
Basically
under attack.
everybody's down. All the kills have funneled onto me, and I am equal with the Thanatos, which is nice. But if it comes down to me fighting anybody else, it's going to be a little rough. Even their support is a higher level. Body blocking the auto, so they take aggro from the tower, and it'll shoot them instead. Looking a little aggressive here because I know he has no wrap, and is forced to blink away. Checking their red buff, checking the Cyclops camp. Neither are up. Maybe a gank left lane, try and save this Bellona. My ult will be up by the time I am there. It's not looking too bad. Aphrodite's following me, and we have the upside of a blue buff after, even if the gank fails, right? So we're gonna wait for a second. This Chuck looks like it's gonna be aggressive. I have full passive, so I can stun. We're able to avoid his ult with our jump, and now we can look aggressive on this blue buff. It was a very clean gank by the team. Good job by Bellona using her ult there to lock me down. I don't think my one actually stunned him. I think the Bellona ult stunned him, which is massive that we get the CC on him, and then you can dump all of your damage onto that character for free. Right there, I'm just going to reset because I saw Thanatos in the air, Poseidon's walking over, Anubis is in the neighborhood, right? So any, thought of hanging out in the left jungle is pretty bad. This Afro might get caught out. I'm looking, I have ult and blink, so I might be able to do something here. But the level difference is big. Seeing the Thanatos come around, if I keep brutalizing that Poseidon, who's 4 levels higher than me at the moment, nothing good is going to happen to me. Good though, this Anubis is going to get a little bit too aggressive over here. He throws up the ult, I'm just going to leave. Works in my favor, getting that Anubis ult is actually pretty big. He may be a low level on their team, but compared to our team is a pretty decent level and is built full damage, so that ult can really hurt. Again, this Wandering Minion is going to help me get to that next level. Level 5 and level 7 have been earned by that Wandering Harpy. Now, I think I can do something with this Uller here. It's a 3 level difference.
I'm here.
I'm hoping Soul's going to do some good work. My Brutalize hits hard. But the axe is too much. I'm trying to one. Why the fuck can I not jump? Hello? And watching it back, I thought it was because my cursor was in the wall originally, but it's because my one was on cooldown, so that's a little bit embarrassing. I could have ulted there to kind of secure that kill. The only issue is that when I ult, I have to run towards him to actually, get the ability off. I have to run right at him. So during that time, he can auto-attack me once or twice probably, and it'll be close. In my head, if I have the one as an option as well, I can one or ult. I'm definitely going to take the one there, because once I land on him, I'm not sure if my passive is full or not, but I might stun him, and I'm going to auto-attack him right after, which is going to do a lot of damage and potentially kill him. And even if it doesn't kill him, then I still have the ult where I can ultimate him instantly, right? Which might have actually been the best play. Maybe I should have one and ulted right away. But of course, my one was on cooldown, so that was not a very aware time for me. Purple buffs are coming up. Uller's kind of pushing up on my soul. I have a feeling is going to just knock her out in the jungle there, but I do not see him. I just died to him when I really felt like I could kill him, so I kind of want to get it back. Thanatos is ulting after he just ran down my ADC again. I'm not going to ult right there because I know Thana's here. Now, unfortunate timing on my ult, but it doesn't matter because I'm still able to pick up the kill. Nice auto attack cancel. As soon as I, dropped him on the wall there, I instantly auto attacked him and then started my brutalize. I know Ulu's going to try and contest me here. In my head, if I clear this purple buff, if I steal it from him, take the buff, and then brutalize, my damage is going to be insane. Instead, he splits my head with an axe, and then just completely combos me.
Enemy missing middle.
If I had 2 defensive items instead of 2 offensive items, actually that might have worked out, but,
right tower is under attack.
You're not building 2 defense items to start the jungle. Speaking of builds for Fenrir, I really do like building a lot of power, a little bit of auto attack stuff. What's really nice about Fenrir, and is a change from Smite 1 to Smite 2, is that during his brutalize, every time he hits you, it can proc on hit effects. So it can critically strike somebody, like an auto attack could, and also items like Executioner that reduce protections with every basic attack, which is a very good ADC item, obviously. Procs off Fenrir, so you can use the brutalize and actually cheese. Well, it's not really cheesing, but I use that term. You're cheesing out a bunch of penetration off that item. Usually, a hunter would have to stay in the back and hit 4 ranged auto attacks to get that full penetration effect. You can just press your 3 and get the exact same effect.
Your right tower is under attack.
Maybe I can brutalize over the wall here, and I definitely can. It's a big shutdown for me. Now, I'm definitely going to take this wave just because I'm right here. It's a little bit unfortunate for my soul because this wave's going to get pushed up, and it's going to be more difficult.
Sorry, bro, you scale way harder than in late game.
No, I just got cheesed early. I'm doing my best to not get shut on.
Yeah, no, you're doing good, bro.
Going rough.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Realizing too what I said was probably
definitely
not
take my
too
backs,
helpful
bro.
for that guy. But it's good that his mental is not, shattered after that early game. And to be honest, it can happen to any of us, especially against an Uller and ranked, right? And this Cars guy is pretty nice with it. So him not tilting off the face of this planet, going 0-6 right now, is really good for the chances of us winning this game. I was trying to reinforce that idea, but I think telling him
Poseidon's
scales is probably not the best way to go about it. Poseidon beads. Kind of looking for something here. I'm starting to feel like I'm stronger.
There's
my
one.
head,
Anubis is one there.
that Anubis is support, so I should be able to 1v1 him there, right? He's playing support, but in fact he's building full damage, and I should have been well aware of that by now. But I cannot win the 1v1 against him. He heals too much, so I'm going to definitely need the Brawler's Beat Stick after this Berserker Shield.
Your left tower is under attack.
I like going with one defense item on Fenrir. I feel like Berserker Shield is just better than Shifter Shield. I do have a good, soft spot in my heart for Shifter Shield. I like to buy it a lot. There are just better items, unfortunately. And Berserker Shield is nice. The auto attack speed on it feels really good on Fenrir.
Your right tower is under attack.
Thanatos is coming.
Beckons me. Your right tower is under attack.
If you noticed during that fight too, my 3 got cancelled by the Poseidon Whirlpool. Thankfully we were kind of able to just chase him down and get a kill there. Nice pick for us. I'm coming over here because that Gold Fury is up, these right camps are still spawning, and Uller might get caught out
Can we
here.
collapse
He's
on
been
Uller,
having a monster game, so he's going to feel like he can post up this game. Usually I don't think the Brutalize follows through that jump, but that was very nice for me. Got a lot of damage off until he axed me in the face. And I'm going to stay over here because I know he's going to want to jump on me and full combo me. Then I can team and get the kill in a little bit safer manner.
An ally has been slain.
Thankfully, Thanatos did not ult on me, so I can reset. There's no point in me trying to stick around and do anything when I'm this low HP. I'm going to take one ability and die, and I might as well just reset and run back there with low HP and spending my gold.
Killing spree.
Completed.
Bologna made the rotation and is resetting. She has ult. If she ran up to the gold sphere, we might have been able to do something. But if Bologna backs, I'm not going to do anything about it, so I am going to farm. The issue with going in on stuff like this is I'm Fenrir. I don't have any long-range stealing capabilities, right? If I was Hercules, I'd throw a boulder at that thing for sure. I'd go and try it. If I was Raw, I'll go throw my ultimate. You know, I don't have a mage ult. I don't have a good ranged ability, really. So if I walk up there and jump on that Gold Fury, if I don't kill somebody immediately, they're just all going to CC me. I'm going to get put in a whirlpool, so I can't use any abilities. I'm going to get stunned by Ullr's axe. I'm going to get knocked up by Poseidon 1, right? Things are going to go really bad, and I'm just going to instantly die. Instead, though, I can farm some camps and progress my level. Now I'm 2 levels over Thana at this point, which feels pretty good. The gold deficit has gotten a lot smaller. My soul is still really far behind, but like I said early, soul scales really, really hard, and so do mages. Looking at this, they have 2 mages who are going to scale late game, and one of them is supposed to be in their support role, and it's just building full damage. On our team, we have 3 mages. Aphrodite is in the support role, and those inpots are going to go crazy when she's full tank, and then she just gets a bunch of power from those late game. Soul and Cuckoo are just going to go crazy off those impots as well. So if we can force this game to go late, we're definitely going to outscale them.
Been slain.
Maybe this is far too pushed up, so I'm going to try and punish him for it. And I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm going to ult. Glad I did. She used to blink and I still got him. I'm going to jump away from this one. I'm a little bit scared because I know they're going to like calm over here, so I think that's the point where they're going to full combo me, but they don't. Now I get to go aggressive, kind of making sure I lost time. And yeah, I just got absolutely destroyed. Kraken was devious. A little bit unfortunate there too is I dedicated to running away when I blinked away. And then as soon as I used a resource to like retreat as fast as possible, I just turn around and walk up and clear all of the distance I made and try and auto attack, right? So a little bit scatterbrain there, freaking out where you do something and then you immediately undo it is not good, right? As soon as I blinked out, I should have just, stayed out because I had the right idea that they were gonna drop their entire kits on me. And then I thought I was just paranoid, I could walk back up. Well, turns out I was right, so I should have just stuck with my original idea. Double kill.
Anubis is right, and pull FG.
See that their support is kind of trolling. It's over there split pushing instead of sitting on the subjective. So we'll just pull it for free.
You can open mid with it.
Your right tower is under attack.
It was split pushing, so it's going to put pressure on that left one. Looks like Thanatos matched that, so we can just do this one.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Using the bomb for the tier 1 actually isn't too bad there. They've taken 3 of our towers. That's our second we've taken of theirs. And Ramona's actually able to knock down the other one solo with Thanatos. Pretty big turn for us there.
Copy.
Pulls out the Anubis on my speed. Catch him with that nice little auto right out of the ult.
Good call, they threw a lot of their lead there.
Yeah, they threw a lot of their lead there. I was just talking about how the gold has
play like behind.
been getting more, and now the gold is as equal as it's ever been, right? Since probably like, well, minute 3
I'm not gonna
perhaps.
split this with you.
My soul is level 14, so I should definitely not troll and split that wave with her. She needs
Let's pull this real quick. We need all our DPS on it really fast though.
That's me trying to kindly tell the mid laner to get over here as quick as possible.
Oh,
And as I say, we need all of our DPS as fast as possible and miss my highest DPS ability. Really good secure from our mage there, I like that. Him ulting it to, you know, just completely execute it and stops them from doing anything. Unfortunately, they trade the Fire Giant for it, but at the end of the day, we've actually balanced out the gold. So now we can go back, spend all of that gold. Be careful walking into the left jungle. And then we can sit on our towers and defend a little bit. Finally, I have the Brawler's Beat Stick online. That's going to help a lot against the Thanatos, who's going to be healing. Healing quite a bit, actually. Don't underestimate that. Chalk is running the Aspect, so he does not heal off his 3. Noob is obviously healing. We'll have to take a look at Poseidon's build. Probably should have pulled him a little deeper there, but whatever. He's pretty tanky.
Been slain.
A little bit trolled for me trying to kill the level 19 Chalk, who's really tanky. Definitely should have just lurked around the mid and looked at a target that I actually could have killed. Executioner is going to feel really nice as it's going to proc off my Brutalize. Reducing the protections by a lot. That's a massive penetration item.
The Pyromancer has arrived.
Looking over the wall, cars, kind of switch off because I know it's going to destroy me. Jumping in again, looking at cars, chilling out because I don't think it's full combo. Able to kind of collapse on their diver, and I'm really low. I'm going to leave. Hopefully Afro does the same. She thinks I'm a healer, so she needs to get up there and heal. Good job beating out that chocolate though. And Cars finally falls.
Has left the game. Rampage!
You rock.
An enemy has returned.
That sucks for our soul. We're out here. He cancels my 3 with his Whirlpool, but we just combo the ults and the Whirlpool very well. He gets destroyed. Team's calling to open mid. Taking my speed, I think is okay. I can't see their death timer, so I actually don't know when they're back, and I believe this is kind of the reason why I didn't want to full commit on that, because I thought they were actually up. Since you can't see anybody's timer but beside, just take that tower and strip their jungle. That'll result in a pretty big gold swing, and we'll actually be ahead jungle first.
Okay.
Get a lead back a little bit. Yeah, because they're going to be back and they'll get turned. Now remember, gold lead doesn't mean anything if you don't spend it.
Yes.
If they come, just leave.
Looks like they're coming. Now, instead of saying it looks like they're coming, I should have said what I meant, which is just drop that right now. So now we have time to buy wards and items and ward up left jungle. Instead, we're kind of playing with him in mid when I don't think we spent our gold, so. It's my 2 UIs unmatched.
Has destroyed the Pyromancer.
I forgot something. Oh yeah, I said we need wards and I did not buy any wards.
Be careful.
Gold Fury and Fire Giant are up. We have 2 random wards, kind of really deep. That one in the left jungle was the worst, I suppose. You'll see him coming out of the door. But that one in lane is very trouble. There's no reason for us to need to
Bro, how
see
would
them
that
blow up their mid. Hey, be honest, bro. How much gold do you have in your pocket?
Retreat. Retreat.
He's not going to say anything because he probably had 4K. I'm decently strong here, though.
Your left tower is under attack.
I was hoping one was actually just foolishly there, though I would have seen him on the minimap. Juke the axe, that's nice, but I still get poked anyways. They're really low HP, so I'm hoping my team's going to push him out. I'm going to wrap around. Runic Bomb is there, so I'm going to drop my ward to pick that up. Cars is mine.
Your left tower is under
See this guy running, the wall is thick, so I know I can jump over right there. I thought, best case, I would just land on him. Instead I missed my brutalize. Hit the ult on the wrong target, but the cuckoo ult hits. So in fact it works out. Missed the jump. Kind of full commit, but then their abilities come up and hurt. But they spread out in a good way. And in the end it all works out.
beckons me.
You got 20 seconds. Yeah, you can get it.
Deicide. Your left tower is under attack.
Very smart of the Bologna to ult. Just don't even mess around with it. Make sure that fire giant goes down. Speaking about builds for a second.
Base right away, and then we might build this time gold too.
Looking at my build, I think the Hydras is pretty nice. But instead, I would probably go Avoid Shield. The Brawlers is necessary for this game. If I didn't need to go Brawlers, I'd probably fit in the Hydras there instead. But since I need Brawlers, I think I take Hydras out. I go the same. I really do enjoy a little bit of lifesteal on Fenrir. Reaper can feel really nice. Serrated Edge could be pretty good too. Maybe even a Tekko Kage can help a lot in the early game. Avenging Blade would be very good too, so those are a lot of potential items that you could switch these things out with. You can also build critical chance on Fenrir. Wind Demon, Musashi's Double Swords, Deathbringer of course. This can all be pretty good. I want to ask for my speed buff. I respectfully declined. And our Cuckoo just destroyed their mid. Or no, that's not their mid, that's their support. Who's built like a mid, so he destroyed their mage, essentially.
Yeah, Fantasies you on his passive.
Here I'm really kind of escorting my mage, because Thanatos has him on his passive. I can see that other raid club pull up. Thanatos is fast. I missed the body block on that.
Thanatos ult.
Thankfully he missed.
He's just leaving with it. Alright, I have item.
I'm attempting to chase him out, but I just have
Should
a
knock
full
down their
Titan's
tower and
Bane.
right. Yeah, we're defend that.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Anubis is back up,
I have one bomb.
but I do have one bomb.
Be careful diving too deep. Oh my god. Nice job. Good game.
Apparently we don't
They
need
got
kills to win
fucked.
games.
They got
Thanks,
fucked.
guys. Jeez.
Victory.
That was sick. Yeah, that was great. We were like, I think I was the only one with kills early. I had like 3 kills, and we were like 3 and 12. So we're down like 12 kills because I was the only one who had kills early game. So it was looking bad, but we fucking stayed in it and won it. As you can see, got about 74 SR for this game. Generally, when I win these ranked games, at this point right now, I'm getting like 70 to 80 SR gains, which is pretty nice. If I lose about 40 to 50, which is nice, right? Sometimes it can be going the other way where you're only gaining 40 to 50 and you're losing 70 to 80, and that feels very bad. Pretty rough one for us early as a team. For me individually, not too bad. I was able to get a lot of return kills back on their jungler, which feels really good for the mental game, right? And the way I see jungle a lot of the time is that you need to mark up, or well, any position is that you need to kind of match your mark, right? The guy who's laning against you or playing the same role as you, you're kind of responsible for controlling what he does. There are exceptions to that, of course. If you're jungling, right, sometimes you want to be on the opposite side of the map of the other jungler so you can make plays on the weak side. But for the most part, if they're ganking one side of the map, you can match them by ganking the other side of the map, right? You're kind of retaliating with whatever they're doing. And I felt pretty good about my retaliation against Thanatos, where he wasn't able to kind of steamroll me and make me lose confidence or anything. So I like playing that match. If you're in solo lane, if they step left, you step left, right? Wherever they're going, you make them feel the pressure on the map, and you can kind of wear away at that piece of their 5-man team. So it's nice that that didn't happen to me. Kind of a good example of that is going to be Cars going 11 and 6 and our Soul going 0 and 10, right? Thankfully, he didn't wear away at the Soul's mental too much, and he was able to kind of stick in the game. Damage numbers weren't anything too crazy, but it's not, terrible either, and we were able to pull out an entire game out of that. But that's about it. Thanks for watching.